NXT and Dynamite went head to head. There wasn't a slight difference in time slot. Talagang 8 to 10 p.m. to the Eastern time. So that means everyone brought out all the stops to do their thing, to try and win the demo battle, as it were. The stats are in. The both shows pulled in a combined around 1.5 thereabouts million viewers. NXT defeated AEW Dynamite because it pulled in around 900,000 viewers, and Dynamite only pulled in around 620 something thousand viewers. So those are the stats. Them's are the scores. And a lot of people are saying that, okay, it's a huge statement from WWE. Kasi, okay, AEW was the upstart, and as we all know, Tony Khan was acting like the upstart. We'll talk about that in a while. And they crushed AEW. But, the fact that they pulled in all these big names and then added some in the heat of the moment, it's not just petty, but they were also pretty scared. They were scared that Dynamite was gonna beat NXT once again, like it did in 2021, 2020, before NXT moved back to Tuesdays. And without those big names, without John Cena, without The Undertaker, without Cody Rhodes, without LA fucking Knight, I don't think they would have stood a chance. So I think Tony Khan had a bit of a point when he was doing his coke-fueled victory lap, in a way. But what do you think of this, Emile? What is your hot take? I know you are a man of hot takes. So what is your hot take of with all this for all this news?
I mean, there was a tweet by our friend Mon on Twitter that I saw yesterday, and he said it's like the 2010 Miami Heat converging together going up against the 2023 Denver Nuggets, and it's like. But overpowered naman masyado talaga yung AEW kasi they NXT WWE brought in the big guns. I mean, they had the Undertaker appear on NXT, which that was never on my bingo card for 2023. That was never on my bingo card ever. That he will ever appear on a developmental program like NXT. So in a way, yes, what you said was kind of true. Na WWE was kind of afraid na AEW was coming into their time slot and possibly winning that matchup, and so they parang in a way they were in desperation mode, and I guess they won. Mas madami silang viewers, pero kailangan pa nila gawin yon just so that they could get ahead of AEW, which was weird. I mean, for me, NXT is the best. In terms of the wrestling and the storytelling, NXT is the best weekly program right now. So, siguro, and this week, that wasn't the same feeling that I had with NXT. It felt like this was a super show, that they had all of the guys, all the big guns, and parang nawala yung storytelling for just this episode. For this episode, just parang all-star game siya, na lahat ng mga big names andito, and there wasn't really any consequential that happened aside from maybe the breakout tournament. Yun lang. That was the only consequential thing that happened on the show on NXT.
Yeah, that's my next question actually. Which show was the better show objectively? Kasi there's one show that really had a lot of big stars, so mataas yung novelty level nila. But then there was the other show that just did its thing and continued its stories, diba? So I'm gonna agree there. To me, AEW did its thing. It stacked its card as well, but in a way that still made sense. About there's still Edge versus Luchasaurus, right? There's still Bryan Danielson wrestling on the card, he's part of that show talaga. It's really weird. I don't like it when people say na WWE was flexing, because that's their PR machinery at work. You see all these guys converging on the Performance Center, and giving NXT the boost it needs. Syempre, WWE fans are going to see that as the Avengers assembling. Pero what we really see is them not confident in the usual NXT product every week. Whereas AEW was fully confident with their usual business as usual regular storytelling, their regular stories. And the fact that they didn't do anything stupid or crazy other than putting Edge, which was originally their plan anyway. I like that for AEW. I like that for Tony Khan. I didn't like a lot of what other things Tony Khan did, but the fact that he didn't make it weird, he didn't have to shoehorn a lot of these people without a lot of sense. I really appreciated that.